Well, Downy Creek's not the one that's important, but I am honestly hoping it shows up. It's just being very temperamental with me right now. Very, very temperamental. You can find the Downy Crake in Ancient Forest as well. Typical spots I find it is either the first spot in the Ancient Forest with the Aptonoth or the Wildspire Waste like I've been checking. My luck with the Downy Crake seems to be the central camp thing that I do to check. But like I said, the game is being kind of temperamental today. I'm even like paying attention as much as I can, trying to listen for the bird sounds, and they just aren't happening. So unfortunately, I spawned us in on Master Rank. I think the bird still spawns, and we got lucky, and Bombaro's the only threat from Master Rank that's here, and he's kind of passive for the most part. Nope. Pig doesn't want anything right now. Alright. Let's go check the central camp. See what's going on. Okay, looks like he's having internet issues already. Yup. Well, that's a thing. That is a thing. Alright, well, I did tell him hopefully his internet holds out for his situation today. I didn't expect his internet to crap out on him in the first 10 minutes, so that's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird and unfortunate. I'm gonna check if that gecko's here too, because why the hell not? It's like a blue gecko or something that spawns in Master Rank. I don't really care about it that much. It looks really dumb to me. But it is a trophy. And that thing's not here. Alright, well, let's check this again. I'm gonna try the central camp spawn. My luck is with the central camp spawn, so personally, that for me, that's where I'm gonna go. You know. See what I can do with it. I hope the game stops being temperamental with me, though. It kind of sucks that it's being so temperamental. Because I don't know what to do about that. There we go. Okay. Honestly, I expect this with the Bristly Crake, but not the Downy Crake. The Bristly Crake is, well, let's just say that thing can be a pain in general, let alone the fact that I missed my shot already, so it's probably going to take a few more spawns in and out to actually get it done. Even though we've already done quite a few, it's probably still going to take a bit. There's not a lot I can do about that. I fucked up my net throw, and it screwed us over. And things things are taking longer. And that's all there is to it. I messed up. So. Alright. This is my usual spot where I find it, so we'll see. We'll see. Really? Still? Okay. Well, I guess those ones are being temperamental again. Let's go check the other one. I'm just not having very good luck with the Downy Crake today. That guy was here though. I figured out why that one shows up so much, the pilot hair. It's because he shows up during clear weather. It's pretty much his condition. Daytime clear weather, he shows up. Nighttime clear weather, he shows up. It's just what he does. So, I guess clear or no weather, and you can expect the pilot hair to show up. These Downy Crakes, on the other hand, they're just freaking killing me, man. I can hear crickets, I can hear birds, and these things are just not freaking spawning in. I'm gonna ride out my Gilly Mantle a little bit longer, but they just don't want to show up. They really don't. Alright, well, back to the Rotten Vale. Start at the southeast camp and try our luck again with that one. Sorry, I'm still trying to do things. I just had like a really weird... I don't even know if you can call it a hangnail. But kind of hurt. Whatever it was. So... kinda hurt, whatever it was. I'm not sure. Not sure. I'm gonna have to adjust those stream elements things, probably. I don't know why Stream Elements says timers for things and then does those timers when it feels like it instead of when I set them for, but it is a little bit frustrating that it happens that way. It's kind of why I turned the timers to what they were, but you just scurried across there super fast. There's nothing going on with that one, but that pig was moving at the speed of freaking light when we came down here. Alright, well. Let's test our luck over here, I guess. I don't know. Bristly Crake is, gonna drive me up a wall. So imagine the fact that I actually want to try and get multiples of this one. Probably makes me sound crazy. Yeah. Definitely makes me sound crazy. Well, this is our stream for today. We're just running back and forth trying to find endemic life that doesn't want to spawn. Or that I'm too stupid to catch. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how long catching these things is gonna take. Not a clue. Not a freaking clue. We got the fish instantly. I didn't even have to play the fishing game mechanic for it. I literally spammed circles so fast the fish just was there. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's hitting evening time again, so unfortunately, fairly soon, we won't be able to look for the Downy Crake. Fairly soon, we will not be able to look for the Downy Crake. Trying to keep my eye on the sky while I wait for this thing to walk by. Oh. Well, would you look at that? They're actually here. Like I said, they show up eventually. I'm probably gonna whiff this. Oh. Actually, I got 3 of them. Cool. You can get more than just the ones on the back, but you have to be fast, because as you can see, they just book it to the nearest bush and they're gone. But that's Downy Crakes for you. Alright, well, that just leaves a Bristly Crake now. I mean, we can try and go after the Queen Wiggler, I guess. I mean, we need somewhere to teleport so we can teleport in and out of the Rotten Vale, so... If we're going to do anything, we might as well just go after the Queen Wiggler in the Coral Highlands, because I just teleport to the southern camp, check 2 areas real quick to see if it spawned, and teleport back. So... It's a rare spawn that I can check on, and... If we find it, cool. If we don't, then... it looks weird anyway, so... To be honest, I caught it, and I kind of regret catching it because it looks really dumb. That sounds so mean, but the Queen Wiggler just looks really, really dumb. I don't know. I mean, we caught the gecko. We just caught Downy Crake. We caught 3 Downy Crakes. I was thinking I was going to whiff the shot entirely. We caught 3 of them. So, that's going good, I guess. I don't know. If Bristly Crake can spawn in and I can actually catch it instead of whiffing my shot again, I think I'll be satisfied. Not gonna lie, I think I'll be satisfied. Getting these things is not like the easiest thing in the world. It's a game of patience and trying your best to do spawns and stuff. It's kind of why initially I was gonna like not do this part for stream and stuff, because it's a lot of phasing in and out and it's a lot of loading screens, you know? But I came in today without a plan, so here we are. That's pretty much it. Like, I went live. I didn't think things through on what we were gonna do today, so this is life now. Chancing rare spawns. That's our life today. Honestly, I probably could go master rank trying to find this and see if the arrowhead gecko spawns in, but I don't want to push my luck more than I already am. Like, I'm trying my ass off to try and get this thing. Look at all the little scale bats. I've never actually seen them sitting still. He's just chilling there. Alright, there's gloom geckos again. Sadly, no bristly crake. I fucked it up and the game does not want it to spawn again. Alright, well. It's starting to be nighttime, so let's see if we can find the Queen Wiggler. Can't hurt. Today is a rare endemic life spawn day. Not the most entertaining thing in the world, but it's gotta be done sometimes. Oh. That hint or tip that they're giving right there about the light bowgun. Yeah, it's kind of busted. Wyvern Blast it's basically like planting a little mortar trap. So like, you can use it abusively and aggressively like I do when I knock a monster. I'll put one down, then shoot at it, and it'll cause extra damage and explosions to the monster. Or if you're fighting like Diablos, I literally said it yesterday in Title's chat to him. I was that fight I mentioned with Diablos, Black Diablos, and Basil Geese. I literally felt like a matador with explosives. That's how I can explain that fight. I felt like a matador with explosives. I literally sat there planning an explosive and then waiting and baiting the Diablos and Black Diablos. I was just baiting them to run into it. That's all I was doing. That's it. And it worked super well for, you know, just a random thrown together plan that I had. But I guess while we're running around checking wigglers right now, we can check the coral birds in this area and see if we get lucky. It's supposed to be like this weird hue of purple and black mixed together for the coral birds, and that's probably why I've never found it. I don't really pay attention to that. Not to mention this place is a mix of blues, purples, pinks, and whatever, and I can never freaking see anything half the time when we're here. So that's a thing. I'm just checking one more spot for the queen wiggler. I don't even know if it spawns in this other spot right here, but can't hurt to check. Okay, it's just regular wigglers here. She didn't spawn. But yeah. I would really love to catch that coral bird. I think it's technically a hummingbird, not just a regular bird, but the one person I saw in the video that found it, they found it in that really awkward place in Area 6 where no one really ever goes in the Coral Highlands. Which, I mean, I guess that makes sense that it would be over there sometimes. But also, like, they whiffed it like I did with the bird. So unfortunately, they missed out on their fancy coral bird when they found it. I kind of felt bad watching that video. I was watching them like, oh god, dude, what did you do? But I don't know. That's one of the endemic lives in this game that I've just never seen it. I mean, same can be said about the gold hercudrome that shows up in the wild spire waste. I never saw that until recently. And now I've caught it like 10 times over between a couple different characters, so, you know. But, like, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff I still don't know about this game. I mean, I'm figuring stuff out as I go sometimes. I'm sitting here complaining half the time about wanting the cinematics to stop at the end of fights. I figured out how to skip the cinematic over the weekend when I was screwing around with my light bowgun character yesterday. Completely and utterly by accident. I didn't Google anything, didn't do anything like that. It's complete and utter accident, but I figured out how to skip it. All you have to do is when the cinematic starts, you just hit the start button. Or options button, I guess, technically. You basically hit the options pause menu button, and you skip right by it. And you have full control of your character and your camera again. I didn't know that. I've had this game for 2 years, and I had no idea that was a thing you could do. No freaking clue. Alright, don't let me down, Mosswine. Have the bird. Please, for the love of God, have the bird. Nope. Alright, well, unfortunate again. Well, I think it's still nighttime in the game, so we'll go try and get the Queen Wiggler again real quick. We're probably going to have at least maybe 2 or 3 spawn-ins to try and get the Queen Wiggler per nighttime cycle. So, we'll see. If I don't get her, it's really not the end of the world. It's just something to teleport and try and find while we're trying to do this thing with the bird again. Boa Boa buddies. It's a funny way to put that. Oh boy. Let's see. There's sushi fish tip, but I've already shown off sushi fish scales. Research commission, traces and tracks, lunging melee attack. I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to just sit back and look at those, see if there's anything interesting on them. Oh, basil geese is here. Basil geese is here. No queen wiggler over there. Let's see. As I'm running through here, I'm trying to check the coral birds too, just in case. Hey, look at that. She's right here. This right here is the queen wiggler. She's nice and orange. And when you put her in your room, she looks stupid. That's just how wigglers go, though, sadly. I wonder if you can find more than one. I mean, it's a rare spawn, so I'm assuming no. Yeah. Anyways, we got her. Alright, so now really all we are trying to get is that friggin' thing that's over here. I don't know how to make it show up. I'm trying my ass off to get this little dude over here, and it just doesn't want to show up. But we got the queen wiggler, or wiggler queen, to be grammatically correct about how the name goes. Wiggler queen. I'll show off these guys later in my character's room. I guess the other thing we can try and get is, I don't even know if I've gotten it yet. I feel like I have. There's this thing called an emerald helm crab. And it shows up in the Wildspire Waste and the Rotten Vale. Rotten Vale was the first place I ever found it, but I've been finding it in the Wildspire Waste a lot. There's 2 different spawns in the Wildspire Waste and 2 different spawns that I know of in the Rotten Vale. The only thing I know about it for the Wildspire Waste is that it shows up during shitty weather. So if it's raining or if it's a sandstorm, there's a higher chance of it showing up in the Wildspire Waste. Rotten Vale wise, it kind of just shows up when it feels like it. I guess we can try the Wildspire Waste mainly, because that's where I've been catching it lately. So, well, we'll see. But first, I really am hoping this thing shows up, like, soon. Unfortunately, not this time on this moss vine again. Oh, wait, what was that? I think that was a grasshopper thing in the background that looked kind of weird. I was just like watching it for a second to see if it might have been something else, but I think it was just one of the what is it, tyrant hopper, I think they're called in this area. I think that's what they're called. Anyways, one of the spawn points for the emerald helm crab is right over there near Odegaron's tail that we saw in the distance. It shows up over in that little area. I like the emerald helm crab. I think it's kind of cool. I put it in my room all the time because I like it. Unfortunately, the bird didn't show up again. I'm gonna go check where I just pointed out and see if the emerald helm crab might be here. I probably have a better chance of trying to find it with the ghillie mantle on, because then the gyros won't bother me, and it also won't run away while I'm trying to see if I can find it. But one of the spots I find it is usually like right over here. There's a soldier helm crab. More soldier helm crabs. More soldier helm crabs. Another soldier helm crab. Yeah. Okay, it's not here. There's a chance that it might be up top, but I don't know. It's one of those slim chance things, so I'm just gonna teleport to the Wildspire. And the weather's clear in the Wildspire, so that's unfortunate. Well, let's just test our luck then, I guess. It really needs bad weather to make it spawn in the Wildspire, so I'm gonna test our luck and see about getting another Moonlight Gecko. Instead for this one, but I don't know, you know. My brain is literally anywhere but with me right now. Anywhere but with me right now. To be honest with you, my brain's thinking about nerd cheese pizza. I don't think I can afford it right now, though. My brain is thinking about nerd cheese pizza, but I think takeout is on a back burner for right now for me, sadly. We'll see. I'll have to look at my money and see if I might have enough to spoil myself for some nerd cheese. It's only like $30, probably. But I kind of have to see if there's even a nerd cheese that delivers to my house, because I don't know if there is one. The place I used to live had like 2 or 3 different nerd cheeses that would deliver to it. I don't even know. I think the closest nerd cheese to my house right now is a town over almost. Same county, but down the it's down the parkway a little bit. I don't know. I really don't. I mean, I could easily get food from somewhere else too, but if I want to get the food for the money I'm going to spend, I'd have to say nerd cheese is the best bet. One thing I always liked about nerd cheese, besides the fact that the food tastes good, is that you literally spend $25 on a 24 slice pizza, pretty much. It's pretty much how their pricing goes. It's like $1 a slice for a 24 slice pizza, you know? And then if you want anything else on top of it, it's really not that expensive. But, I don't know. Mainly, I want to get that much so I have some leftovers, you know? If I'm craving takeout, I can just, you know, heat up some leftovers. I got my own personal takeout that I got leftovers in the fridge for, so. But that's me being responsible adult about money. uh, not the most responsible about it because I still want to spend it on fast food, but I mean, the last time I had takeout, I think was a month ago when my Subway card ran out. So, I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to find that thing again right now. The bristly crake does not want to spawn. No matter what I do right now, it does not want to spawn for me. Today is it's a fairly slow day, and honestly, I'm kind of starving. All this talk about food has got me wanting food too. So, we didn't get everything that I wanted today, but we did get the bristly, or not bristly, Jesus Christ. That's the one thing we didn't get. We saw the bristly crake. That much we did. We saw how much I suck at this game and missed it with the capture net, even though it wasn't moving. That was just me being really crappy at this game. But we did get Downy Crake. We got... What did we get? We got the Queen Wiggler. We got the Moonlight Gecko. Honestly, I'm okay with that. Like, I would love to get the Bristly Crake, so that way, you know, it's...
Our targets are Nargacuga and Glavenus.
Something else I don't have to worry about. It's another trophy out of the way, you know, etc. But I can't force a rare spawn to spawn if it doesn't want to spawn, you know? Like, all I can do is check the spots and try not to fuck up my net throw. But as you guys see, I already have Donny Crakes. I was showing it so that way I could show you guys. And here we'll go to place our pets real quick. Let's see, where's the Donny Crake at? There we go. I wanted to put a third one out. Now I got one on every single seat. We do have an Emerald Helm Crab. I'm gonna show it real quick. That's the other thing I was gonna catch. It's a rare spawn of the Helm Crabs. I like it. It's honestly one of my favorite little pets. I honestly thought it used to be called the Emerald Princess Helm Crab, but that was before I caught it again and realized that it wasn't named that. Either way, I like it. It's a cool little crab thing. I like it a lot. I'm not gonna keep this thing in here, but I'll show you how dumb the Wiggler Queen looks. Ta-da! We got the Wiggler Queen. You know, that's just how it goes. There's not much else I can say about that. It just looks dumb. I'm gonna put more Downy Crakes in the tree because I can. I love Downy Crakes. They're awesome. Anyways, we can do Forest, Wildspire, Gloom, Scalebat, but we're gonna put our little Moonlight Gecko buddy that I love so freaking much on the ceiling. And I didn't read the definition, but a rare lizard whose bright moss diet causes its tail to glow, a trait it uses to lure in prey. I don't know what kind of prey this thing's trying to lure in with its glowy ass tail, seeing as it's just a little ass gecko, but I fucking love that thing. I fucking love it. This gecko's great. He's like my favorite endemic life creature in the entire game. I don't know. He's great to me. But then, as far as our fish go, we still got our Gunpowder Fish and our golden fish over in the aquarium, and I'm fine with that for right now. But yeah, look at all our Downy Crakes. Look at him. This is my first character I actually have enough to fill up the table down here. Usually I don't have enough to fill up the table. Eventually, if we get the bristly crake, I'm going to put it over where the cobalt butterflies are, but, you know, you saw our luck with that today. But yeah, we got our little Moonlight Gecko. Hopefully I can get more of them, because it'd be cool to have 3 of them on the ceiling. I like having one, but having more than one would be kind of cool. I'm going to take a look at our aquarium real quick. Gunpowder Fish looks so fucking weird. Look at the Gunpowder Fish. Its eyes. Ah. It's like staring into your soul. Glowy little yellow eyeballs. Anyways. Our Palico's just kind of... Oh. Oh. Alright. Well, this is a good note to end anything on. I love the Palico idle animations so fucking much. Just over here fucking doing random ass karate. Oh, that was great. I got a kick out of that one. I mean, I ended last night with, I did all that monster hunting and everything, like 150 or more monsters, and I ended on the most high note I possibly could have with Dodogama. And like every single time something wanted to interrupt me in Dodogama, I'd take a step back and Dodogama would just scare them the fuck away. Whether it was Uragan, whether it was Basilgeese, Dodogama would sit there and just unload on them until they left. And then it'd just be me and him fighting again. It was the funniest thing in the world. Kind of like my Palico right now. I think I've officially lost my mind though, so I'm gonna get out of here. I think I'm gonna actually go see about maybe getting myself some Nurchies or something. Like I said, I'm gonna go host Title. He's doing a 24-hour thing. Right now I think he's doing Minecraft, and then he's gonna switch it up around 3, and then like every 3 hours or something. So you guys can hang out over there with me and try and support and help him out with stuff. I'll probably be in and out of his stream because there's some other people I want to watch too, obviously. But yeah, I'm sorry today was kind of like slow and kind of lazy. The stream name kind of hyped up more things, but like I just came in today without a plan, and like I said, it could be a multitude of things holding me back right now. I mean, I'm hungry. Like I said, I got like 2 hours of sleep out of the 7 that were available to me, and there's still a bunch of real life stuff that's heavy on my mind 9 times out of 10, you know, like when I'm trying to do stuff. And it could be any of those, it could be a multitude of all of them. My brain's just not not with it today, you know. We got some endemic life stuff done though, and I did hunt a pink Rathian at the beginning. We hunted something. We really did. I'll show the trophy for the fish too, because we did happen to get the fish today. I kind of fucked up everything with the bristly crake, but we got the fish that I couldn't get last time on Saturday. A living fossil. Capture a fish known as the living fossil. I didn't show it, but you can put 2 of them at a time in your aquarium, pond, whatever you have. Whatever the slot is, you can put 2 of these fish at a time in it. So if you feel like going to capture a bunch of these guys and decorate your ponds or aquarium with them, good on you. I support it. I think you're crazy, but I definitely support it. It's like me with the downy crakes. I don't need 5 of them, but I have 5 of them. and my other character where I only need one Rainbow Bright trophy beetle, but she has 13 of them, you know, because life and research points. Hopefully sometime soon we can get this bristly crake one. Maybe I'll have another lazy-ish kind of stream like today at some point, and we'll try and get it again. But, yeah. That's about it for today. I mean, I could go over things, but really all we did was hunt a Pancrathian and get a silver crown for it, and then go after Endemic Life. And then it's not going to get more entertaining right now than watching my Palico in the background doing karate in a dress by herself. She's just losing her damn mind like I am. She's angsty. She wants to fight. I didn't bring her for anything today, so she was just sitting there wanting to fight everything in the world. And she's losing her mind. Look at her go. That's great. I fucking love the Palico animations. Alright. That's enough out of me. I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully spirits will be in a better mood and higher, and we can actually try and get some shit done, either story-wise or otherwise, and yeah, I'll catch you guys then. Have a good rest of your Tuesday, alright? Bye, guys.